G'day. Marsdens partners have just come back from their annual strategic planning conference. One of the most important parts of that conference is the promotion of young lawyers. One of the most important parts of Marsdens' growth, and in fact the cornerstone of its growth, has been the young lawyers that come through and get promoted and ultimately end up as partners. I'd like to just mention those people today that we looked at and promoted. The first one is Hansen. Erica has been promoted from solicitor to associate. She's been with us for about 3 years and she is excellent in the area of family law. The next one is a young lawyer by the name of David Hogan. David's also been with us for about 3 years, came to us as a lawyer, had already got his qualifications and been admitted. He was an associate, he's been promoted to senior associate. And again, another very welcome addition to those ranks. The next one is a local bloke, Roland Blackstone. Now, when I say local bloke, he's about as local as you can get. Believe it or not, my father, Guy Marsden, was on Campbelltown Council with his grandfather. And that was for quite a few years, I think about 6 years, back in the 50s. His name was Arch Walker and he was also a mayor of Campbelltown. And Roland's been with us about 5 years and he's now been promoted to senior associate. Another young person that's not heard of much, you might call him a quiet achiever, is Amit Kumar. Simon works in the area of dispute resolution along with Roland Blackstone, but he specialises in employment law. You don't see him out there too much, but by God, he is one of the best employment lawyers that you could imagine throughout the region, if not in the state. Another up-and-comer and a very, very bright young man, and another Kumar, believe it or not, is Amit Kumar. Amit works in the property department and he's just been kicking goals unbelievably so for the last couple of years. And I'm very pleased to announce that Amit, who's been with us for about eight years, not as a solicitor in all that time, Amit has been promoted to partner. He's going to join the big boys and girls. So that's it for the promotions. Congratulations to all of those. If you've dealt with any of them and you are dealing with them, by all means pass on your congratulations and regards. That's all I want to say about the firm today. I can't go without mentioning the COVID outbreak in Victoria. Really good, because I've got a holiday coming up in a couple of weeks' time and part of it was just over the Murray River in Victoria. Don't know whether or not it'll work. It probably will work by then, I hope so. Most importantly though, that there's a little bit of good coming out of what's happening in Victoria, and that is people are becoming a little bit more aware of the need to get vaccinated. The anti-vaxxers or the vaccine hesitants are starting to say, well, maybe we were wrong. I can tell you, I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you, you are wrong. It's in your interest as an individual to get vaccinated, but even more importantly, it's in the interest of the community to get as many people vaccinated as we can, so that ultimately we can end up with total herd immunity and we can get back to completely normal life. That's it for me. See you next week.